What is up, Libra? How y'all doing? What it do? It's now time for the extended reading for August 2024. This is just one last swoop through the month, man, to see if I left anything on the table. And next, we're going to be moving on to the mid-month messages. And that's where I check to see if timelines have changed. But let's go ahead and knock out this extended reading. So for those of you who would like a personal reading, all you got to do is check right down there in the description of this video, and you will find the link that will take you straight to that page on my website. Just to let you know ahead of time, if you show up in one of my inboxes on social media asking about personal readings, I will ignore you. I'm just being real with you. At the beginning of every single tarot reading I put on this channel for the last 6 years, I tell you, check the description of the video. All right, y'all. Let's jump into this. Starting this off with the situation troubling you the most. Is there anything left on the table we can tell Libra about the situation troubling them the most? What can we tell Libra about the situation troubling them the most? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. All right. Boom! King of Cups in the reverse. Lover's card reverse. Some of y'all dealt with an emotionally manipulative little fuck bag. I think there's a third party in the mix here too. You're kind of starting to come to your senses about this though, aren't you? Yeah, you're finally starting to see the truth. Or for some of you, you're finally starting to give yourself permission to see the truth. Because with that 8 of Swords, see, the 8 of Swords is all about ignoring the truth. But technically, if you go by the book, in the 8 of Swords, this lady is not bound against her will. She's very loosely bound, and she did it to herself because she doesn't want to see the swords, which represent truths and facts that she doesn't want to see. So, for whatever reason, whether it's willingly or unwillingly, you're starting to see the truth about this situation. Woo! There goes the ear. Fuck, man. Ugh. And I think that is you are dealing with a manipulative, sneaky, deceitful, narcissistic little fuckbag. I don't use that word very often. But when you got King of Cups reversed and the Devil card, that's getting close to that narcissist energy, you know. But you did complete a karmic cycle with this person. So for those of you dealing with an on and off relationship, I know that's not all of you, but I'm talking to you real quick. If you've been on and off with this person, it's the reason it's going on and off is because you already completed your soul contract. You very likely cleared this karma the first time y'all separated. So once you clear some karma, if you come back and try it again, it's going to loop around and do the same thing. And then loop around and do the same thing. And loop around and loop around and loop around and loop around and keep repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself. But yeah, King of Cups reverse, Devil card. This is definitely not somebody you need in your life anyways. And I think a lot of you are finally starting to see that. Some of you dealt with an Aquarius possibly. Could be a fellow Libra for some of you. I also have Gemini here. I got the whole air element. And I have Virgo and Scorpio hiding here too. Capricorn hidden in there. God damn, man. Could be anybody. You know this. All right, well, let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how this person be feeling about Libra. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? What do they want with you? How do they feel about this connection? Okay, so they want to clear the air with you. They don't want no smoke, okay? They don't want no smoke. They don't want no beef with you. They do want to clear the air. Hang on. But they don't want to work on this. Nah, they don't want to work on this. They want to keep their options open. Are you surprised to see this dude again? Come on now. This isn't the same deck either, by the way. You surprised to see the dadgum devil card again? Okay, so they're coming to their senses too. They realize that you realize that you're better off without them. And they pretty much know it's a done fucking dollar. Done dollar, you hear? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Fucking done dollar. Okay. Well, they do want to clear the air with you though, but they are very guarded. Very, very guarded. Okay. All right, we going in circles now. Let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome here. Is there going to be any actions taken? Anything like that? What's the actions, outcome, or any of that good shit? Let's see. Actions, outcome, what do we got? Eight of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed again. Nah, looks to me like you're pretty much just walking away from this. You're pretty much just walking away from this, probably connecting with somebody new. I don't think when it comes to this situation, you're doing anything with this person. I don't really see any communication. Some of you, even if they was to try to communicate, some of y'all are just straight up walking away from this anyways. But I don't think that's happening. I think this person's too afraid to come forward. So, okay. Any advice? Any advice for Libra with the situation troubling them the most? Any advice? Ooh, World card reversed. Okay. I didn't think we were going to have to take it there. Okay, hang on. Six of Swords, look. Six of Swords, World card reversed. You can't, how am I going to word this? Hang on. You can't come to any kind of conclusion or middle ground with somebody who is dedicated to twisting your words and playing games with you. You can't do that. You cannot. You cannot. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm going to tell you what right goddamn now. When you see that somebody is dedicated to twisting things, don't even waste your energy trying to go back and forth with them. People who are dedicated to twisting things, it don't matter what facts you bring to the table. It don't matter what logic you bring to the table. It don't matter. They're going to take anything you say and twist it to cram it into their little box. So there's no point in even going back and forth with them. This is a situation you're going to have to move on from and find your own closure in your own heart. A few times over the last 6 months, about 3 times that I can remember, I've had clients come to me and they'll ask me something to the effect of, what was this person's real intentions? Or are they going to come forward and give me closure? Something to that effect. But what they'll say is, I need closure for my spiritual development. I need to know these things for my spiritual wellness. And I'll have to tell them every time, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nothing will fucking kick your spiritual development in the ass and make you do quantum leaps in evolution than you finding your own closure in your own heart, you moving forward and healing without that apology, without that closure, without ever knowing what their real true intentions were, without them coming forward and apologizing for the way they did you and admitting to what they did wrong. You finding your own closure in your own heart and genuinely healing from and releasing that and transmuting it successfully will turn you into such an unrecognizable version of yourself. It'll blow your fucking mind. And then when that day comes, you and this person will be on such a different fucking vibrational wavelength. You probably couldn't even coexist in the same space, honestly. Now that trails off into a different topic for a different story, but yeah, this is one of them situations. It's going to be very, very frustrating, very troubling. It may not make a whole lot of sense right now, but it will. One of these days, when you figure out how to find your closure from this and heal from it, it'll make sense. All right. Let's see what's coming in next. Who's the next person coming in for Libra? What can we tell you about this situation? What is coming in next? Boom, boom, boom. Woo-hoo! Nine of Pentacles. So this person's very fiercely independent. Very fiercely. For some of you, maybe they have just been single for a really long time. They definitely ain't afraid of being alone. Not afraid of being single. Yeah, they're in the middle of a very rough transition. Yeah, they may have been single for a long time, but they haven't healed from their last relationship. No, they sure have not. So they are falling for you pretty quickly, though. They're falling for you real quick. But you're not 100% sure whether or not this person is long-term relationship material. You're doing the best you can to maintain a level head, not let your emotions run off and make stupid decisions for you. So it's not telling me exactly what it is. So I'm not sure if there's something in this person's energy or if you're just overthinking the situation. I don't know. But you're not convinced that this person is long-term relationship material yet. Okay. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also have Leo and Taurus here. Let's see their energy then. Let's see their true energy, feelings, and intentions. What's their true feelings, energy, and intentions? Truly, at the deepest level. Emperor, okay. Whoa, whoa, King of Wands. Looking pretty solid so far. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Hey, man. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords. Hang on, let me clarify that. Oh, no. See, they were cheated on in the past. So I think they're kind of mirroring you a little bit. They're kind of mirroring you. See, first of all, they are not playing games at all. At all. They're a little bit afraid of commitment. Well, it's not commitment that they're afraid of. They're afraid of committing to somebody and then getting cheated on again, right? So similar to the way you're looking at them, they're looking at you the same way. They want to make 100% sure that you're long-term relationship material too. They want to make 100% sure. So, no, I wouldn't say they have bad intentions. But I can tell you, with this much uncertainty on both sides, we're going to need to get that energy in check soon. Because if you don't get that energy in check within the first couple of months, that's only a matter of time. Let's see how it plays out for the first month. What's the outcome for the first month? Magician. All right, last one. Ooh, 10 of Cups though. Okay. Well, it kinda, I don't know how it's happening. Not sure exactly when or how it's happening, but this is taking a very sharp left-hand turn into a very positive direction. I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on what you want to see in somebody, you know? And that goes pretty deep. See, whenever you are guarded, you know, and you're watching somebody to see what they're all about, if you want to see the bad in somebody, you're going to see the bad in them. But if you want to see the good in them, you're going to see the good in them. So as long as both of you are analyzing each other, wanting to see the good in each other, and both of you are bringing pure intentions to the table, then we good. It won't take long at all. Won't take long at all before y'all realize that you could build something very happy, healthy, and successful with this person. All right, well, is there any advice? Does it need advice? Any advice? Ten of Cups reversed. So don't try to turn it into something. Let it unfold into what it naturally wants to unfold into. Don't sit and try to wrestle the situation into what you think it's supposed to be, the way you think it's supposed to happen. I know, it's kind of hard, especially when we've been damaged and shit. But like I said, both of you are a little bit, I don't really want to say guarded, maybe a little bit guarded, but both of you are approaching this situation from a reluctant perspective. Both of you, I think, are open-minded skeptics, okay? But both of you are wanting to see the good in each other. So try not to control the situation too hard. Let it kind of flow and unfold the way it naturally wants to flow and unfold. In the meantime, monitor your vibration and monitor your frequency. Remember that your frequency is your responsibility, and their frequency is their responsibility. If I had to make a list of the top 3 leading causes of relationship failure, somewhere on that list would definitely be one, the other, or both people putting their frequency onto the other person as their responsibility. Okay? Relationships do not create love and happiness. If they did, I wouldn't have a job. What relationships create is a vibrational representation of your frequency. So you have to make sure you are bringing love, joy, happiness, and abundance to the table if you want a chance at manifesting a relationship that harmoniously resonates with that frequency, not the other way around. If I'm bringing sadness, loneliness, brokenness, and emptiness to the table, I am not going to attract a person and manifest a relationship that harmoniously resonates with love, happiness, joy, and abundance. So monitor your frequency, monitor your vibration. All right, general messages. General messages for the Libra family. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but love. So some of you are either wanting a new job or wanting to expand like your business, or maybe start another little stream of income somewhere or something to that effect. But I'm getting here that you feel, for whatever reason, like you don't really have any other options. Like, I don't know why you feel that way, but I don't know, some of you may be taking action, but for whatever reason, you feel like there are no options. Some of you are contemplating just walking away from what you're doing, but you feel like there are no other options. Some of you could be experiencing some drama at the workplace as well. I'm just getting a bunch of workplace energy here. But you're not abandoning your job. For those of you wondering whether or not you're getting fired or laid off, no. Now, you know that we're going to go through some scary financial shit over the next year and a half. You know that, right? Oh, yes, we sure the fuck is. But in the short term, I don't really think there's very much for you to worry about, aside from the things that are happening to collapse the old system so we can birth a new system into existence. Aside from all that, when it comes to the things that are within your control and whatnot, I don't really think you fairly have all that much to worry about. And I actually think that you have a lot more options available to you than you realize. Okay. I was kind of scattered. Let's get some general advice. General advice. Boom. Okay. I knew that was going to come out. All right. So, first things first. First, make sure you're taking action towards whatever it is that you're wanting to create, experience, whatever the case may be. Now, once you've taken action, and I mean really taken fucking action, you have done everything you can think to do. You have exhausted every option that you have at your disposal, and you're still stuck in the same spot. At some point, Know when it's appropriate to step back and say, all right then, universe, dude. All right, I'm guessing that it's not time for me to do anything right now. If I have knocked on every fucking door around me and no door is opening, at what point? See, this is the tricky part, because I'm not saying kick your feet back and be lazy, but I'm also not saying swim against the current and fight against the universe. We need to learn how to draw the line between when I need to work harder to make something happen and when I need to back off. See what I'm saying? I don't care who you are, don't care what your sign is. 98 to 99% of you, if you take a look around at your life right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now let's talk about the 1 to 2% that may not be exactly where they're supposed to be. If you are on a path right now that the universe does not want you on, I promise you the universe is going to be fighting against you every step of the way. It's a question that I get very, very frequently. Am I on the right path? Right? What am I not seeing? And it's like, well, what's going on in your life? Is everything going smooth? Like what's going on? Usually most of the time it's something to the effect of I'm just bored with this shit and I'm ready for something new. But everything's going smooth, right? Money's going fine, job's going fine. There's nothing really going wrong in your life. You're just bored with it. Well, then there's nothing wrong with the path that you're on right now. If you're going down a wrong path, oh, I promise you, you're going to experience something going wrong at every fucking turn in your life. The universe is going to be doing everything it can to rip you off of your path and put you on a new one. I promise you that. Promise you that. So again, I'm not saying kick your feet back and don't do nothing. I'm also not saying get in there and fight a losing battle against the universe. Make sure you've taken your action. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. But once you experience so many blockages that it just doesn't seem like anything is wanting to work, step back and say, okay, well, I'm guessing that the universe don't think it's time for that yet. I'm guessing I'm right where the universe wants me to be. All right, universe, dude, you saw what I want. You know what my intentions are. You know what I'm ready for. I'm trusting that when it's time for that door to open, you will open it and you will guide me through it. I've done everything that I can do. The rest is on you, universe, dude. You do the rest. It's all you can really do. It's scary. It's weird. But if you can grow accustomed to having that kind of trust-based relationship with the universe, it could take a year or two. I'm still working on it, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm way fucking better than I was 5 years ago, but you know, it's a never-ending process crafting that relationship with the universe. Eventually, you'll start learning how to make miracles happen in your own life. And it's not you making the miracles happen. It's you stepping out of the way and allowing the universe to make the miracles happen. You'll see. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Libra family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.